morning, collective. It is Squeezy the Tatas day. So let's get this grooving so I can go get that done. And then tonight I'm going to hang out with a couple of men that I have not seen for 25 years because my ex was very jealous of them. So I'm going to hang out with Slaughter, the Slaughter and the Great White Show. It's kind of exciting. It's kind of unnerving because, I mean, right? Like, I'm 25 years older. But then I laugh and I'm like, yeah, well, so are you. You're 25 years older too. So, ha. All right. So, what do we need to know for today, collective? Ooh, the darkness. Okay. Interesting. The Lion's Night Moon. Okay. The Emperor. The lion coming out of the darkness, and underneath there's the void. Okay. And that creates a new beginning. Something that you've manifested. Okay. Tell me about this Lion's Night Moon. The Empress, right? You've manifested this Emperor and Empress coming together, and the Empress is ready to give birth to her full joy and happiness. Okay. Yeah, and it's crossed by the Lovers. So that's a beautiful energy of union right there, coming out of nowhere. Okay. Nine of Swords. There is a little bit of stress about it, probably because you're cutting away some of the last parts of the old you. Page of Cups. But it brings in a new essence. It brings in a new way of loving yourself, right? Yeah, the Hierophant. And you've got all of the support around you to do this. Now I'm going to pull a few cards from the Lafruma. I'm so excited. I don't know if you guys remember over on Mindset Unicorn when I did the Rune Raking, when Russell was just starting this deck. And so I'm so excited to be one of the first to have this deck. I just love it. You're the first reading I'm doing with this deck. What else does the collective need to know? The Watcher, the animal totem. Okay. You're completing a cycle and it's very energetic. Okay. Spirit familiar frequency that waits, watching for you to sight its presence, right? Again, it's coming out of the darkness. And willful resistance, right? This is about you being strong in your heart, okay, and to resist enough to be blasting out of the past. And that's interesting here. Strike the death knell, history bell, and blast out the past. Punctuate, perforate, mark, and scent your distinct new hood for your good to be stamped, revamped, and returned. And it's interesting, I said new aroma, and it kind of talks a little bit there about, you're right, mark it, the scenting, right? And it's interesting about things breaking apart the past and then trying to decide if you're going to break it apart and reintegrate any of it. Because this is a reintegration. Like for myself, I'm reintegrating parts of my past, right? But there's also like my best friend from high school who I haven't spoken to in 25 years. I was talking to her mother the other day because I love her mother and we kept in touch, and she said, would you like to hear from her? And there's this like, do I? Right? Like, I'm not the same person. I'm sure that she's not the same person, but does it change the hurtful things that happened in the past? I don't know. And that's the thing you kind of have to decide, right? Gift. Generosity. Okay. Sacred Saxon cross stitch. And it's like the wheel turning here. Okay. The energy is turning the wheel. Because you look at this and it's, right, like it's really wide, and then it turns sideways, and then it's very thin. And so once you, they're showing me like in a blender, right? Like you could use a bigger blade to chop things up, and then you could use a finer blade, right? Like you are, right, blasting out the past, perforating it, destroying it, and it's a gift to you. It is a gift to you. Someone needed to hear that. Okay, and this ride journey, the challenge here, this is my Russell card, Rustling Around, okay, who created this deck. Walk your own journey, right? Go where your heart leads you, not where you're told to go. That is your challenge. That's kind of the devil's energy that's been underlying that energy of people are watching. I can't do what I want to. And again, you are being the Lovers, and the worry here is that you are being mirrored. Okay, embrace this. Start the highest oceanic, cosmic crest, right? Dancing and breaking at the feet of Elven Ring. Ooh, I love that Elven Ring. A gift so rare, a mantle to wear, that bears supernatural celestial secrets breathed into your being by the night, by the darkness. And it's like, right, it kind of comes in like that. And it's destined. And I love that. And we're completing it here with the year of the karma, right? The present, walking through the gateway and into the new. And underlying here, we have the 0, the void. We go back to that void, right? How is it that we've got, and that's a 10 when we put them together, 1 and 0, 2 voids. Spirit's not joking here, right? Before all, the veiled void stamps its velvet fanfare of silence breathing. Shimmering, glimmering dust emerges, swarming and forming, fated to become something new. Life must be, the physical screams to exist, potential without, from within all and everything. The dark moon, the void, this is the seed. What you have planted, right, is complete and ready to be birthed. And that is a very beautiful energy. So I hope you guys have a beautiful day. This was a lovely full circle reading, and I hope you have a lovely rest of the weekend. There will be no readings over the weekend for these morning musings, but I am going to release hopefully on Saturday the first half of the zodiac for you guys, and Sunday the second half of the zodiac for you guys, that will start slowly rolling out next week for the rest of the collective, and then I'll be doing throughout the week your extendeds. Okay, so I love you. Have a beautiful day. Bye.